Hey, Felicia, you want to call an Uber?
What about Didi Kuaidi?
I have no idea what you just said. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. There's a war going on in the streets of China, and every day that war is costing millions of lives. Reasonable fare for peer-to-peer public transportation. You see, in big cities in China, there's a shortage of licensed taxis. Enter Uber. If somehow you're unfamiliar with Uber, it is an American transportation company that lets you use your smartphone to order a car to pick you up, like a taxi on demand. Uber already offers services in more than 50 countries, and now they want to take China for a ride. The problem is, China wants to take them for a ride. It's understandable that Uber covets China as a land of opportunity. After all, China has at least 140 cities with more than 1 million residents, all of whom presumably would want to use Uber. But it seems Uber forgot that China is also the land of the Poly Station. Enter Didi Kuaidi, China's homegrown version of Uber, and it's clearly taking pages from the Uber playbook. For example, when Uber created a carpooling service, Didi Kuaidi created one too. And when Uber made a strong showing in the premium car service market, Didi Kuaidi jumped into that as well. And now, Didi Kuaidi seems to actually be out-Ubering Uber. According to this article, Didi Kuaidi's CEO says it controls 80% of the Chinese market. And while Uber CEO may disagree, saying Uber controls 50%, at least it seems Didi Kuaidi is bigger than Uber. And both companies have big Chinese investors. Uber is backed by Chinese search engine giant Baidu. Didi Kuaidi is backed by Alibaba, the Chinese eBay. And having powerful investors is really important in China, especially when your entire business model can be arbitrarily declared illegal, like what happened at the beginning of the year in Beijing. Or when police in Guangzhou raid your office, like what happened in April. But you know, there's a common Chinese saying, "La schmaz." What's that, Shelley? Oh, okay. I'm being told no Chinese people ever say that. Anyway, in China, something can be illegal, but still in common practice. For example, bribery, or intellectual property theft, or Uber. And that's especially the case when Communist Party officials need you. You see, in July 2014, Chinese leader Xi Jinping demanded that officials stop driving around in their private car fleets paid for with public funds. You know, because it was too ostentatious and made officials look gasp corrupt. But obviously it would be unfair to ask party officials to ride the bus, or take the subway, or drive a non-luxury car like all the little people. So now many of them just take an Uber, or a Didi Kuaidi. And party officials' resistance to giving up luxury is actually what protects Uber and its biggest competitor. So what do you think is in store for Uber in China? Leave your comments below and be sure to subscribe to China Uncensored and check out our Facebook page. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time. Hey, Felicia, you want to take an Uber? Call an Uber.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah. Hey, Felicia, you want to call an Uber?
What about
Hey, Felicia, you want to call an Uber?
How about a Didi?
Let's start again. This is not going well. This is why I'm a one-man band.
It's just so like, I've never seen it.
It's acting. It's called acting. You should do that on camera too, really.
The words coming out of my mouth is just so hilarious.
If I said that, that would come off as arrogant. Hey, Felicia, you want to call an Uber? I gotta get out of Tiananmen Square. The police are coming for me. Anyway, surely the Chinese Communist Party has a legitimate historical claim to the Spratly Islands, or as they call it, the Nansha Islands, the group of about 750 reefs and islands in the South China Sea claimed by Brunei, Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Taiwan, but only correctly claimed by China and China's ancestors.